What is going on, Crash Nation? Here we are in Game 2 of the NLDs, the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks look to do battle here in the second game of this series. We look to avenge our Game 1 loss as the Padres came into Chase Field and took away home field advantage away from us. Hopefully we can rebound here as we dropped Game 1 4-2. A tight, close battle between division rivals. Hopefully Chase Field can get loud and proud. Madison Bumgarner taking the mound, hoping to shut down this Padres lineup as Chase Field's starting to get more packed and packed here. Postseason baseball, you gotta love it. Coming up next, seeing what we can do here as Madison Bumgarner on the mound. Made 33 starts in regular season, 16-4 record, 2.61 ERA, 148 strikeouts, a whip of 1.12. Looking to do some damage here against this Padres heavy lineup. Let's get started. First batter for the Padres, CJ Abrams. First pitch of the game from Bumgarner, sweeping curve. Just misses low. C.J. Abrams was a first pick by San Diego in 2019. A youngster looking to make his mark. Fouls off the second pitch. Trying to get on base any way he can. But Bumgarner has other ideas. He gets him swinging silly at that one. Rolls it over to first base for the first out. As you look at the Padres lineup here, Abrams, Cronenworth, Tatis batting third, Mullins fourth, Machado fifth, and Voit sixth. It's a deadly top six right there. But next pitch to Cronenworth, ball, 1-0 count. Next pitch, 2-0 count. Just missing these pitches. Cronenworth didn't get a hit in Game 1, looking for a 1 here in Game 2. And that's going to be a hard hit one right at Nick Ahmed, the veteran shortstop playing in these playoffs. Tatis was a monster in Game 1 for the Padres. Can he do it again? Bumgarner having troubles with that sweeping curve. Can't find his spot early. 1-0 count. Next pitch, Tatis fouls off an inside cutter. 1-1 count now. Bumgarner trying to find his spot, and he gets Tatis to roll over to Perdomo, who will ground out to first base, and that will be it for the top half of the first. So keep the Padres off the board with no hits, no runs, and we go bottom half, try and get on the board early here. As the Padres have Chris Paddock, he made 32 starts last year, 15-4 record, 3.59 ERA. Whip of 1.26 with 134 strikeouts. Solid year for the young pitcher. Perdomo leading off. Trying to get things going with the bang here for this Diamondbacks lineup. First pitch swinging. And it's a liner for a single. Some speed on first base. Paddock, first pitch of the game's a 12-6 curve right in the zone. Josh Rojas now 2-2 count. Trying to make something happen with it. Check swing, but a beautiful change up there. Paints the black and strikes him out looking. 3-2 count for Mountcastle, or Carson Kelly. Mountcastle on deck. Kelly draws a walk. 2 on, 1 out. Mountcastle. He lines one at Machado. That one was a beautiful chance to get early runs for the Diamondbacks. Machado says, no thank you. 3-2 count for Aquino. A hard hit ball, that is right back up the middle. Aquino does what Mountcastle couldn't get in the first run of the game. And runners now at second and third with 1 run in. Aquino coming in the clutch. Right back up the middle. Didn't overthink it too hard. Just doing what you need to do. Get runs in. Ramon Laureano homeward. This time he gets jammed just a little bit too much, but it does drop. The center fielder was playing way too deep, and 2 runs scoring. Ramon Laureano, another huge hit in the first inning, and he is stone cold. He expects it from himself. What a performance so far from Laureano. Seth Beer, 0-2 count. Laureano decides not to run. 3-0. Already more runs than we had in the whole entire game 1. Can we keep the pressure going on the San Diego's pitcher? That's Seth Beer on a changeup. Strikes out in the dirt. So we get 3 runs in the first. Can we get more? Baumgartner now. Lefty on lefty versus Cedric Mullins. First pitch, cutter taking first strike. Baltimore Orioles have been gutted in this universe. Mullins to San Diego, Ryan Mountcastle to Arizona. But Mullins can't do anything there. It's Baumgartner makes the play for the first out. Chase Field is getting rowdy. Look at those towels going. 2-1 count now to Machado. He chops one. To Perdomo, who makes the nice play from second base. 2 down now. On 15 pitches, 5 outs. Baumgartner making quick work of the Padres, but 3-0 count for Voit. And that's a 4-pitch walk. First base runner for the Padres now. Trent Grisham, 0-2 count, and he strikes out. Baumgartner ends the inning in style. He always worried about a 2-out walk, but not there. Baumgartner, the veteran pitcher, has been here before. Dalton Varsho, 1-2 count. Nasty inside fastball strikes him out. 1 down. Barrick's third strikeout of the day. Ahmed now, trying to make something happen. He goes down and gets one, but that one is lined at the left fielder. 2 down now, bottom of the second. Perdomo singled in the first, trying to make it 2 for 2. Paddock with the pitch. Perdomo, that one's a little bit of a soft liner, but can't drop in time. Center fielder's there to make the play. Top third we go. And a 1-2 count to Will Myers. And he strikes out. Baumgartner fired up here early. 0-2 count now for Jorge Alfaro. Playing for Austin Nola, and he's caught looking. Baumgartner paints the black. His third strikeout of the day. Right top of the zone. So nice, you got to see it twice. They're probably hoping Austin Nola probably should have played this game. 2-1 count to CJ Abrams. First 2 guys went down on strikes, but he gets jammed, and that one will drop for their first hit, as he has a 2-out single on top of the third here. Jake Cronenworth full count, and a sinker gets away from Baumgartner. He walks him. Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-2 count, and he strikes out. He strikes out with man on base. Baumgartner versus Tatis Jr. Gotta be one to remember for that series right there. Josh Rojas now. 1-1 count. Hard hit ball, lines it out to right field for a leadoff single. Chris Paddock has been leaving pitches down the middle a bit too much early this game. Been swinging early in the counts. As Josh Rojas hits that one hard. Carson Kelly, 3-1 count. It's a fastball, but that's going to be a liner at center field for the first out. 1 down now. Still waiting for Carson Kelly to get us going. Ryan Mountcastle now. 3-0 count. And he draws a walk. 2 men on with 1 out. And Aquino drew a run in the first. Trying to get it done again. Machado tries to make a play. He knocks it down. Saves a run. But bases are loaded for the Diamondbacks now. Rojas, Mountcastle, Aquino with 1 out. 0-2 count for Laureano. Already a huge game already. But a nasty 12-6 curve gets him striking out. And now Seth Beer has a chance to bring in some runs. Blow this game wide open. And he is going to ground out to second, and they escape danger. My goodness. Cedric Mullins, second at bat of the day. And he gets a pitch to hit. That one's a hanger. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Aquino tries to get it with the leap and grab. But Cedric Mullins is first of these playoffs. Lefty on lefty. Gets a smoke show on Bumgarner. The lead now goes to 3-1 Diamondbacks. Lead off home run for Cedric Mullins. And the top of the fourth. My goodness. Manny Machado now trying to keep the rally going for the Padres. And he gets jammed to just enough. Mountcastle makes a nice play at first base. And Luke Voigt now, another power hitter for the Padres. Trying to make something happen. Gets a sinker for a strike. 0-1 count. Next pitch from Bumgarner, 50th pitch. And he gets jammed. That could drop. But Aquino is there to make the play. Nicely done. 2 down now. After a leadoff home run. Limited in damage. Trent Grisham, a young outfielder. Takes a ball for a first pitch. Next pitch from Bumgarner. Fouls it off. 1-1 count. Next pitch. 1-1 count. Rojas from third. Takes his time and makes a nice play. 3 straight outs after a home run from Mullins. But we limit damage. Dalton Varsho now on Paddock. Paddock's pitch count getting up there. First pitch for a ball. 1-0 count. Last game, Varsho went over 2. Can he make something happen here? And he rolls over a changeup. And that'll be the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Trying to get our lead back at Ahmed. And he gets a nice pitch to hit for a single. 1-out single for the veteran Ahmed. Could have been a harder hit ball, but we'll take it. As the Padres manager has had enough of Paddock there. His pitch down's bitten too high for him. He's going to go to the bullpen and try and keep this game tight. Paddock can't go more than 4 innings in game 2 of these playoffs. And they'll bring in Dinelson Lamet. Made 43 games last year, 9-4 record. 4.73 ERA with a whip of 1.34. 94 strikeouts to 28 walks. See if we can do some damage against Lamet here. Haven't had much experience or luck in the past. First pitch. Perdomo takes a ball. Next one, a high fastball jams him up. And that will be a fly out to left field. More like a pop out. Carson Kelly trying to make something happen now. With 2 on, 2 out. And he's going to roll one over to short. And he will throw him out to end the fourth. So he had top 5th now. Will Myers leading off. And he strikes out. Madison Bumgarner strikes off the leadoff man. His 5th strikeout of the day. Jorge Alfaro, next man up, gets jammed. Perdomo from second makes the play in the lazy pop-up. 2 out now on the first 2 batters. C.J. Abrams 1 for 2 on the day. And he'll pop out to Carson Kelly if he can make the play. And he does. 1-2-3 go the Padres. Ryan Mountcastle, 0-2 count. And a nasty slider from Lamet strikes him out. 1-2 count now for Aquino. Another nasty slider. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lamet. Ramon Laureano trying to avoid striking out the inning. Gets a pitch to hit. That slider does drop in for a 2-out single. Laureano's second hit of the day. That slider did not slide a bit too much. Stayed in the zone. Seth Beer now trying to keep this inning alive. And he gets on top of one, but that is right up the middle. And there's now 2 men on with 2 outs. And a man in scoring position. Dalton Varsho, 2-2 count, 2-1, 2 out, bottom 5th. He's chasing a changeup, the lazy liner to second base. So we'll head top 6 now. 0-2 count for Jake Cronworth, the leadoff man, and he's caught looking. Can't even raise the bat off his shoulders. Strikes him out. 2-1 count now to Tatis. 0-2 on the day so far. And chopper to Rojas from third. Takes his time and it throws out Tatis for the second out. Tatis not having as much luck here in game 2 as he did in game 1. Hitting himself in frustration. Rojas playing comfortably at third. Cedric Mullins had the biggest hit the Padres earlier. This time, he hits a hard grounder to Ahmed, and that will end the top of the 6th. It's still 3-1 for your Diamondbacks. As we go bottom 6, 1-1 count to Rojas. First 2 guys went down on groundouts. And Rojas gets a pitch to hit. That has a chance. It's going. It's going. It is one hopping off the wall. Just lost its steam. That looked like it had potential. But Rojas, a 2-out double. Carson Kelly looking for his first hit in the series. Pitch to hit. Right out the middle. A liner all the way to center field. And that should score. Rojas and it will. We have a 3-run lead once again. Carson Kelly coming in the clutch. He's fired up. He's trying to get his team fired up. That's a hit you want to see. A 2-out rally. What a performance from Carson Kelly. When you need him the most. Ryan Mountcastle now. Can he keep it going? That's chance. It's going. It's going. It's at the warning track. It's gonna die there. As Carson Kelly gets an RBI to give us a 3-run lead once again. So we have 4 runs on 10 hits. As the Padres have 1 run on 2 hits. But Manny Machado looking to change that here. Leading off, top of 7th. Baumgartner doing his job. And he has a hard pitch to Perdomo for the first out. Machado down, swinging early on the counts. Not helping out much. Luke Voigt now. Takes a cutter for a strike. 0-for-1 for Luke Voigt on the day. Trying to make something happen. He gets another chopper to Rojas from third. And he throws him out. Two hitters, 2 outs here. Top of the 7th for Baumgartner. Trent Grisham. 1-2 count. 2 outs. And that's going to be another 1-2-3 for the Padres as Aquino makes the play in right field. As they go down to the bottom 7th. Leading 4-1. Dan Harris, a young pitcher out of the bullpen, coming in, made 27 appearances this year. 2.87 ERA, 29 strikeouts to 14 walks. Seeing if he can shut down the Diamondbacks here. 2-2 count to Aquino. And a 2-seamer, late action there. Gets him striking out. Ramon Laureano, 0-1 count. He gets a pitch to hit. It has potential. But it is going to die out at left field. 2 down now. Seth Beer. He gets another pitch right back up the middle. A 2-out single. He's getting on base here in game number 2. Doing his job. Dalton Varsho gets a pitch to hit. That one is going. It is caught just in front of the warning track to end the 7th. We're flirting with danger there, but they get out of it. Madison Baumgartner still in the game. 0-2 count for Myers. He strikes out. Myers having himself a tough day versus Baumgartner. Jorge Alfaro. 1 count, and he gets a diving attempt from Perdomo, but that's a 1-out single for the Padres here. No, Perdomo is going to have to be removed from the game. He's made some huge defensive plays for us. So I'll have to go on the young rook, Buddy Kennedy, playing second base now. And his Madison Baumgartner's arm is dying out on us. We are going to go to Tion Kella out of the bullpen here. Seeing if he can work some magic. Made 42 games for us this year, 3.99 ERA. Full count for Abrams. And he strikes out the first batter he sees. Good signs from Tella. Jake Cronworth, next man up. And he gets a pitch to hit. That one's in the gap. And it's going to go all the way to the wall. The Padres will have 1 run in. And the runner will stop at second. And the lead is cut down to 2 once again. Fernando Tatis Jr. now looking to do damage. Over 3 on the day. Takes another pitch for a ball right in the zone. This one he gets a hit. It's going. It's going. Laureano's just looking and it's gone. Dead center. Tatis Jr. has tied this game up. He was 0 for 3 until that moment. We shut him down. Well, you can't shut him down all game apparently. Kella cursing at himself. This game is tied just like that. Chase Field, it went dead silent. Cedric Mullins, 1-2 count, strikes out. But too little, too late. Our 4-1 lead is now over. 4-4. Thanks to this huge hit from Tatis Jr. Emilio Pagan now comes out of the bullpen. Full count, and he strikes out the veteran Nick Ahmed. Josh Rojas, 2-2 count with 2 outs. High fastball gets him striking out. So we're going down to the 9th inning, tied. Giancarlo is still in. Machado, first man up, and he's starting to ground out to Mountcastle. Danger. Danger, danger, danger. Flirting with danger. But Luke Voigt rolls one over to Nick Ahmed. Just like that. 2 men up, 2 men down. Alright. Keon Kella, can he get us into the bottom? And he can! As he strikes out the last man. So we head to bottom 9th now. Carson Kelly. He gets a soft roll. But he is called safe. He beats out a throw. Carson Kelly, a speed threat. Ryan Mountcastle now. Chance with a man on base. And that one will drop in. Just like this. Diamondbacks building momentum. 2 men on with no out. Can we walk it off? Aquino to Machado to Tatis. Double play. Man still on third. We need is a single. A single will win it. Laureano gets walked. Man on the corners. Tim Hill, the veteran lefty, against Seth Beer. 1-0 count. Oh, and Seth Beer had that pitch lined up, but he pops it up to the center. Catcher. My goodness. Giancarlo is still in this game, and he strikes out Myers. He does the Bo impression and breaks his bat. His 3rd strikeout this postseason. Just this game, you should say. Giancarlo showing stamina. Still in this game. Buddy Kennedy to first, 2'd out. Giancarlo, can he get one more out? First pitch for a ball. Facing a young shortstop, C.J. Abrams, and that should do it. Laureano in center field makes the play. We go down to the bottom 10th now. And we are going to probably think about bringing in a pinch hitter at some point, but Dalton Varsho Nice hits, but right at the left fielder. For the first out, Nick Ahmed, who we thought about bringing in. We almost substitute someone for him. Was that the right move? Who knows? This one's got potential. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Nick Ahmed. He's walked it off. The longest tenured Diamondback gets us the victory in extra innings. Bottom 10th. Oh my goodness. What a performance. What a game. We avoid going down 0-2. Nick Ahmed does his thing in the playoffs. Chase Field and the Diamondbacks are going nuts. Are you kidding me? You can't write a better script. My goodness, what a moment. Walk-off magic here in playoff baseball. Nick Ahmed swinging first pitch against a lefty pitcher, lefty on lefty. My goodness. He doesn't have much power, but when he can hit him, Nick Ahmed. Oh my Atlanta, you are my hero. That's right, celebrate Diamondbacks. As we have a day's rest before we head into San Diego. But we have tied this series back up. See if we can take back home field advantage in San Diego. We'll see you then, next episode. Till then, you everyone have a wonderful, wonderful time. Cheers.